What would you do if you were leading a nation struggling with economic challenges, dependency on foreign aid, and a lack of financial inclusion? For Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the answer was simple yet revolutionary. Create a new institution to centralize resources, empower local communities, and build a foundation for economic independence. Welcome to the story of Burkina Faso's Treasury Deposit Bank. Today, we're exploring a game-changing moment in Burkina Faso's history, the official launch of the Treasury Deposit Bank under the leadership of Captain Ibrahim Traoré. It's a bold step, signaling a shift not only in how the country manages its finances, but also in how it envisions its future. This story isn't just about Burkina Faso. It's about the larger movement of African nations reclaiming their economic sovereignty. Let's dive into how this bank works, why it's so significant, and what this means for the people of Burkina Faso and potentially the entire African continent. Let's start with the big question. Why did Burkina Faso need its own Treasury Deposit Bank in the first place? For years, Burkina Faso, like many other nations in Africa, has faced numerous financial challenges. Managing public funds has been inefficient, resources have been scattered across various accounts, and rural communities have been left out of the traditional banking system. At the same time, the country has been heavily dependent on external financial assistance aid and loans from international organizations or foreign governments. While this aid has helped address short-term needs, it often comes with conditions that can limit a nation's autonomy and stifle long-term growth. Dependency on external assistance creates a vicious cycle. Loans come with interest, which eats international budgets. Development projects may be funded, but they are often dictated by donor priorities, not the needs of the people on the ground. For a country like Burkina Faso, rich in potential, but economically constrained, this system has been unsustainable. Another major issue is financial inclusion. According to recent statistics, a large portion of Burkina Faso's population in rural areas where access to banks or financial services is either limited or non-existent. Without access to credit or savings tools, small businesses and farmers struggle to grow, and people are left financially vulnerable. Traditional banking systems have largely ignored these communities, creating an economic gap between urban and rural areas. Recognizing these challenges, Captain Ibrahim Traoré and his transitional government decided to act. They knew that achieving true financial independence meant building institutions that serve the Burkina people, not foreign creditors. And that's exactly what the Treasury Deposit Bank is designed to do. So, what exactly is the Treasury Deposit Bank, and how does it work? At its core, the Treasury Deposit Bank is a state-owned financial institution with three main objectives: centralizing public funds. Right now, public resources in Burkina Faso are scattered across multiple accounts and institutions, which makes managing them inefficient. The Treasury Deposit Bank brings these funds under one roof, making it easier for the government to track, allocate, and manage them. Mobilizing financial resources. The bank isn't just about managing existing funds, it's about attracting new ones. It will play a critical role in mobilizing resources, both locally and internationally, to support the country's development. Promoting financial inclusion. One of the most exciting aspects of the Treasury Deposit Bank is its commitment to reaching underserved communities. By providing accessible financial services like savings accounts, microloans, and credit, it will empower millions of Burkina people, especially those in rural areas who've never had access to a bank. But the bank isn't just about numbers and accounts, it's about innovation. The Treasury Deposit Bank is also expected to support small businesses and entrepreneurs through tailored financial solutions. Imagine a farmer in a rural village who can now get a loan to buy better equipment, or a young entrepreneur who can finally access the credit they need to start a business. That's the kind of change this bank aims to bring. Captain Ibrahim Traoré's vision for financial sovereignty. Now, Let's talk about the man behind the mission, Captain Ibrahim Traoré. Since taking office as the leader of Burkina Faso's transitional government, Traoré has prioritized the needs and aspirations of the Burkina people. His leadership style has been characterized by bold decisions and a commitment to restoring the nation's dignity and self-reliance. For Traoré, launching the Treasury Deposit Bank isn't just a financial decision, it's a statement of intent. It sends a clear message. Burkina Faso is ready to take control of its destiny. By creating this institution, Traoré is laying the groundwork for a future where the country is less reliant on foreign aid and more focused on building its own economic capacity. This move aligns with a growing trend across Africa, where nations are pushing back against decades of dependency and reclaiming control over their resources. From launching regional currencies to creating sovereign financial institutions, African leaders are increasingly looking for ways to break free from external pressures. Captain Traoré's leadership in launching the Treasury Deposit Bank positions Burkina Faso at the forefront of this movement. The potential impact of the Treasury Deposit Bank. So, what does all of this mean for the people of Burkina Faso? Let's break it down. Better public resource management. By centralizing public funds, the Treasury Deposit Bank ensures that every dollar is accounted for. This means less waste, fewer opportunities for corruption, and more resources available for critical development projects like schools, hospitals, and infrastructure. Reduced reliance on foreign aid. One of the biggest benefits of the Treasury Deposit Bank is its potential to reduce Burkina Faso's dependence on external financial assistance. With a stronger, more self-reliant financial system, the country can focus on long-term growth instead of being tied to the conditions of foreign loans, empowering small businesses and entrepreneurs. The bank's focus on financial inclusion will be a game changer for small businesses, farmers, and entrepreneurs. Access to credit and other financial services will enable them to grow, create jobs, and contribute to the economy. Bridging the urban-rural divide. For years, rural communities in Burkina Faso have been left out of the financial system. The Treasury Deposit Bank aims to change that by offering services that cater to these underserved areas, promoting economic equality and inclusion, inspiring other African nations. Burkina Faso's move could serve as a model for other African nations looking to build their own financial independence. If successful, the Treasury Deposit Bank will prove that even smaller economies can take bold steps to secure their sovereignty. Challenges ahead, of course. No bold move comes without challenges. Launching a bank is one thing, making it effective and sustainable is another. The Treasury Deposit Bank will need strong leadership, robust financial systems, and transparency to achieve its goals. Another challenge will be winning the trust of the Burkina people. For a bank like this to succeed, people need to feel confident that their money is safe and that the institution is working in their best interests. Finally, Burkina Faso will need to navigate potential pushback from external actors who may not be thrilled about the country reducing its reliance on foreign aid. Maintaining political stability and focus will be critical as the bank establishes itself. A larger movement across Africa. The launch of the Treasury Deposit Bank is part of a larger story unfolding across Africa. More and more nations are questioning the status quo and taking steps to reclaim their economic sovereignty. For example, some African countries are exploring the creation of regional currencies to reduce dependency on the US dollar or the euro. Others are building sovereign wealth funds to ensure that profits from natural resources are reinvested into their economies. What's happening in Burkina Faso is a reflection of this broader movement. It's about African nations saying, we can do this ourselves. We have the resources, the talent, and the vision to build our own futures. Conclusion: a new chapter for Burkina Faso. The launch of the Treasury Deposit Bank is a turning point for Burkina Faso. It's more than just a financial institution, it's a symbol of hope, independence, and self-reliance. Under Captain Ibrahim Traoré's leadership, the country is taking bold steps to ensure that its resources are managed for the benefit of its people, not foreign interests. This is a story of transformation. It's about a nation that refuses to accept the limitations of the past and is determined to build a brighter, more prosperous future. What do you think? What's your take on Burkina Faso's move toward financial independence? Could the Treasury Deposit Bank serve as a model for other nations in Africa and beyond? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others who care about the future of Africa. And stay tuned because, in our next video, we'll explore how other African nations are taking bold steps to achieve economic sovereignty. Thank you for watching. Your support means the world to us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates and stories from Noble Black News. Stay tuned for more insightful content. Thank you. #NobleBlackNews.
Thank you for watching Noble Black News, where we strive to bring you the real stories and perspectives that truly matter. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your community, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Together, let's continue to uncover the untold stories and celebrate the achievements of the global Black community. Stay tuned for more powerful stories. Until next time.